Coping Skills here, back with another reaction. I had just posted a reaction to Diana Ankudinova, and I did the wrong song. I had posted on my Coming Soon in my community tab. Every week I put what videos I'm going to put out, and I did a reaction to the wrong one. So, here's the right one. Ornery Horses by Diana Ankudinova. If you're new to the channel, I'm a licensed mental health counselor in Florida. Started doing reaction videos to try to raise mental health awareness. If you like the content, please consider subscribing, maybe leave it a like and a comment. It helps out a lot and it really goes a long way. If you want to support the channel even more, you can always become a channel member or buy me a coffee. The link to that is in the description of the video. But without further ado, let's get to Diana singing Ornery Horses.
Знаете, также очень часто мне пишут о том, что люди хотели бы услышать в моем репертуаре, в моем исполнении песню Высоцкого, хотя бы одну какую-нибудь. Так вот, я разучила песню «Кони привередливые» Высоцкого, и поэтому сейчас состоится первый раз вообще, когда я пою ее в микрофон. «Кони привередливые».
All right, her first time performing.
Вдоль обрыва, понад пропастью, по самому по краю, я коней своих нагайкою стегаю, погоняю. Что-то воздуху мне мало, ветер пью, туман глотаю, чую с гибельным восторгом. Пропадаю, чуть помедленнее кони, чуть помедленнее.
Wow, the lyrics are beautiful. I mean, her performance here is very soulful, and she's definitely putting herself into the role. She's embodying this person. But this story of this person riding horses, whipping them, rushing, trying to go faster and faster, there was a beautiful statement there, her jubilant despair. So jubilation is celebration, but despair is sad. So a jubilant celebration or a jubilant despair is kind of an oxymoron. And it makes you think, like, what does that mean? But she's rushing so fast, she's pushing herself, that the jubilation is kind of an excitement, but it's out of despair. It's almost like a desperation. She's going faster and faster, and she's asking the horses to slow her down because she can't help herself but push faster and faster and faster to escape whatever emotions she's got going on. That's my take anyway. So, yeah, beautiful.
Тугую не слушайте плеть. Но что-то кони мне попались привередливые, и дожить не успеть, мне допеть не успеть. Я коней напою, я куплет допою, хоть немного еще, да постою на краю.
So yeah, the lyrics so far have been her kind of desperately trying to get the horses to stop or to to stop on their own so that she didn't have to make the decision to stop. But then she ends up making a decision to stop and not take the horses over the edge of the cliff and die. But she's determined to sing one more song, to take one more, let the horses have one more drink. And sometimes, from a mental health perspective, it's so important because we feel like we're at the end of our rope and we feel desperate. And if you're feeling that way, know that if you choose to take one more stab at it, one more day, one more song, one more drink of water, your likelihood of it getting better is way higher. Things get better. It doesn't seem like it, but if you stick with it, things will get better. Have hope in the future. And I think that this song, in that one verse, shows that this person, as desperate as they are, still has hope.
Сгину я, меня пушинкой, ураган сметет с ладони, и в санях меня галопом повлекут по снегу утром. Вы на шаг неторопливый, ой, перейдите мои кони, хоть немного, но продлите путь к последнему приюту. Чуть помедленнее, кони, чуть помедленнее. Вы тугую не слушайте плеть. Но что-то кони мне попались, ой, да привередливые, и дожить не успеть, не допеть, не успеть. Я коней напою, я куплет допою. Хоть немного еще, да постою на краю. Мы успели в гости к Богу, не бывает опозданий. Так что ж там ангелы поют такими злыми голосами, и это колокольчик весь зашелся от рыданий, или я кричу коням, чтоб не несли так быстро сани. Чуть помедленнее, кони, чуть помедленнее. Вы тугую не слушайте плеть. Но что-то кони мне попались, ой, да привередливые, и дожить не успеть, мне допеть не успеть. Я коней напою, я куплет допою. Хоть немного еще, да постою на краю.
Честно сказать, и педагог, и вообще, в принципе, мое окружение все говорило, что я не справлюсь, и что я еще не доросла до этой песни. Возможно, и многие из вас так подумали, но я надеюсь, что моя интерпретация все-таки хорошо дошла до вас, и я смогла исполнить эту, на самом деле, очень сложную для меня композицию.
Wow. Amazing performance, and her humility but courage at the same time is really on display here because it's such a sad song of desperation and being on the edge. And that last verse, man, um, saying you're never late when you're at God's table, meaning in heaven. But why do the angels sound so evil? Is this inner battle of fear, um, of where she might go in the afterlife. So, another reason to keep hanging on, to not go over the edge, to not give up, to sing one more song, to have your horses drink one more time, to keep going. And man, she really embodied that. And you could tell because, she was crying at the end. And she said that her teachers and her supporters kind of told her that um, it's an iffy song to sing because you kind of have to be really mature and be able to hold your emotions together when you sing it because it's such a powerful song. And she was just hopeful that we accepted her performance. And absolutely, Deanna, we accept your performance. In any case, thank you for the recommendation. Beautiful song. Just lovely. Definitely different from any of the other songs, and it definitely has a lot of mental health uh, validity to keep persevering, to keep going on, even when you're at the lowest in your desperation, to keep putting one step in front of the other. So, thank you for being with me. Thank you for listening, and we will see you on the next one. Until then, click on something else, and we'll check you later. Das Vidanya.